Hey, you can film me in front of the kids like you guys can't get out of here. So Roy has a son, Roy Jr. He's in the green right there, or whatever color you want to call that. He yells at me every time I'm in the cage. You don't know what he's saying, but I feel what he's saying. You know, like I'm sorry. You know, like I have to do better. But he yells at me every single time. I'm not the one that punched your dad. He's the one that punched your dad. I just cheered him on when he did it. Correction. I also punched your dad with my opponent. I'm like, yo, what? Like I had a fight with a guy named Jason Jesus. Little I know, they both had like a beef war on Instagram before my fight. So we go to do the weigh-in and the face-off, and I go to walk up, and the opponent walks up and he goes, "Hey, what the fuck, fucker?" He starts yelling at my brother. My brother, "Oh, let me have it." I was like, "What the dude? What? I gotta fight him. Let me get paid." Like
the opponent, I guess the opponent didn't know that your brother was the guy he was beefing with.
Yeah,
like it wasn't correlated in his mind.
Probably.
So he was at the weigh-in like,
no, my brother made it clear. He's like, "My brother's gonna fuck you, blah blah blah," and then they just started going. I was like, "All right, man."
That's like the friend at the club who's like, "Yeah, you know, handle that."
No, that happened to me. I ended up like bringing my friends. I was like, you know what? There's this guy, all the big, my friends. I was like, hey man, everything in the club is gonna be on me, but just protect me, because at the time I was like at the height of my career, celebrity in Chicago, especially gang life. I'm like, I don't want anybody to fuck with me. I know where I'm talking to somebody, and I hear a commotion, and I'm just like, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna check it out, and I see it's all my friends, like 3 big ass guys talking shit like, hey man, fuck you, blah blah. And then they look down because I pop up. They're like, yeah, you know what? Shorty, get him! I was like, bro, what the?
Like, no, this is not what I hired you for.
Like, dude, I brought you guys
I didn't
here.
hire you to find me fights.
Yeah.
I didn't want you to promote me.
Like,
Shorty, handle that.
I was like, all right, man. You guys want some drinks?
You guys want some? I'll handle it, no problem.
You guys want drinks? You know? Was that one like taco commercial Del Taco? It's like in Mexico, they're trying to figure out whether they want hard shell or soft shell tacos. And it's the little girl's like, ¿por qué no las dos? And everyone's like, yeah, and they throw a party. I'm like, this is the most racist commercial ever. But pretty spot on.
Probably spot on.
Anything.
In there is the real world. That's what you need to
What
do.
I'm saying is like, okay.
I understand what you're saying. You feel better, but feeling better is not how we get better. You have to be uncomfortable. That's you knowing when you back up out here. You're like, oh shit, I can go this way, I can go that way. In there, you can't. You have to feint step, move, whatever you got to do. But you got to figure it out. You're already good at this. You see what I'm saying? You're only gonna get better by being in there. She shouldn't have to spar Roy. You should volunteer. You know what I'm saying? Bro, in 10 years, you're gonna be a household name. It's just stay in the force. You know what I'm saying? Imagine what Shorty would have put when he was younger. There's not an anime person in the world, from Uriah Faber to Francis McDormand, who doesn't know who Shorty Torres is. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? But if he quits after the amateur career, after a loss or two, then fuck it, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stick with it. It's hard at your age. When I was 17, I thought I knew everything. Everything. I still don't know a fuck thing right now.
I feel like
You're far ahead of me.
That was so much. It was deep. It was fucking deep.
You saying how old are you? I was in prison a year after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're already doing better than so many people. And it sounds harsh, but it's the truth. There's some people out there like, bro, you see people on bikes. I don't want to sound funny on camera, but there's people sucking dicks for crack right now. There's people that are living. There's people at 50 years old riding a bike because they failed so bad. You feel what I'm saying? If you can stay the course and trust the process, you'll be fine. And then you already have people that are, especially with a scene's gonna get you that exposure. He's gonna get you that exposure. And Laura loves you. Let me show you what the text is.
There's people outside saying, hey, I'm not gay for $20, $20.
If you did this tough. It's
all
a logo.
away.
Hey, that boy got me that jersey. That boy Torres, World Champ shit. We watching these boys in Spike. You heard?
I'll sell you for the promo.
Fox. Since Fox. Nigga had the black short, you heard? You feel me? No taper, you heard? Yeah, I remember that.
I like him. I gotta sell him for the promo. I just walked in. I'm all proud. No, just give me a hug. That's it. It's hard, man. Just don't visually show how tired you are. You do the whole like Mortal Kombat dance where you're like no. Like put your hands up and just fuck it. I won't move. You know, like that's why I started with my body. I'm like, fuck this. And the body kick was work. I am. Because in the first round, she reached and somebody cut me. But I didn't like this shirt anyway. Cool, lo mismo. Motherfucker do a double jump on me? He's like, okay. That's scary. All right, Shorty. He's gonna hit you so he will out, all right? Don't go down. Okay. Okay. Remember those sprints we did yesterday? I'm gonna use that cardio today to run away. You see that record? Did it work? I need to get his level changing. That's the hard part about coaching yourself. You have to keep yourself accountable. If I just do the same shit every round, it might get better, but if it goes like that in the first round again, I'm losing every round. I gotta add more takedowns. Whether I get him or not, make him move, make him think. Fuck, I don't want to throw this kick. Now I got this fucker. I think we're just boxing, but same thing.
Que la creo que hizo el pueblo que haciendo paquete con que yo solté. Sí, yo sé que sí.
I had to be more technical in the boxing. I was like, fuck, he's hitting me good. So, different style. Obviously, he wants to go MMA. He has boxing gloves. I don't want to be that guy. But, so I gotta work on my boxing more. I have to change my angles because when I'm in front of him, he hits me back. I have to move, I have to move, I have to move. Speaking to myself, but I have to move. Oh, I guess I'm a Roy. Fuck it, I'm taking him down. Now the game plan changes.
No paga todo lo que solamente te que no lo mueves. No muerto lo que te llaman se ante. Yo no estoy en trip.
I'm getting frustrated, so it's coming out of my performance. That's also the hard part about not having a coach here. Is you have to keep yourself accountable. But sometimes our ego, our pride, oh, you got me, I'm gonna get you back to the same move comes into play. Or you want to box, let's box, and I forget MMA. It's a fucking process, man. Trying to keep yourself accountable. When you get hit, you're like, ah, you forget about the little things. They're gonna add up to big things. Hey. I gotta pick it up. Disappointed. Ah. I feel like every time a camera comes in, I get beat up. So I have to tell more real stories. I'm like, then I can have a good day. But that's also part of the fight. That's part of the sport, dude. I had a bad day. I've had a bad day all week. But doesn't mean I quit, doesn't mean I give up. I try to let my frustration and my ego get to me, but I live to fight another day. I live to practice another day. Did I take a little more unnecessary shots than I should have? Probably. But this part of the sport, you're gonna get beat up. Leon Edwards versus Kamar Usman, losing the entire fight, you can tell he was frustrated. Through one kick, changed his whole life. So you might be having a bad day, but it's that one that fucking gets in. So, you know, they bested me today. It is what it is. At least I dropped Eden, so I'm happy with that. But we go from there. I'd rather have this happen in practice than a fight. So remember that one. Yeah, I've already explained it once. Today was a bad day in the office. And the hard part about going to, and I've been doing this my whole career, but the hard thing about sparring in a sense by yourself, like no coach to keep you accountable, stuff like that, is you have to keep yourself accountable. And even though I'm confident in that ability, sometimes I think because I am a veteran that I believe I'm better than them, that, oh, I'll be fine, I can catch up, I do this. And then sometimes I can catch up, or I can possibly,
but then it might be a little too late, you know? And one shot, especially sparring, is not going to finish it. So, you know, for me, sometimes I get overconfident and I get beat up with it, or I'm having too much fun and egotistical, or I get egotistical in the fight in sparring, and then I'm getting beat up because I'm trying to trade with somebody who might be better at a certain style compared to me. So, you know, today was a bad day, but that's part of the sport. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. That's automatically going to happen. And again, I'd rather have the bad day today than have the bad day in my fight where it really matters most. I can get my ass kicked 20 times a day in there every single day, but then still win my fight. That's what matters most. So I'd rather get beat up in here, but the fact is, it's still a very frustrating thing that can lead on into the fight. So I was trying to prepare myself mentally for that moment. But I've already immediately, I was like, man, I'm by myself. Hey, you know, Mongo, you know, and I'm already talking to coaches like, hey, man, can you yell some stuff at me? You know, tell me, keep me accountable, even if it's teammates, anything. Just because it's those little reminders. You don't need to be a big-time professional. No, maybe I need to move my head more, do this, do that. Okay, cool. So those little things can help. So, you know, as a fighter, stop being so egotistical and thinking you can do it by yourself. I think you can, but up to a certain extent. You know, and especially once you start getting to the big dogs of like, oh, these guys are good. I need a team to help me. So that's, you know, what I'm trying to do, and, you know, it's part of the process. So bad day in the office, but there's going to be plenty of more days to get to it until the big moment.